Have you been dreaming about moving to Grimsby, Ontario in the beautiful Niagara Peninsula? If you have, this video is for you. I'm going to be breaking down the top 5 reasons that people are moving to Grimsby, Ontario, just like I did 4 years ago and really never looked back. Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Cameron Jones. I'm a licensed realtor here in the Niagara region, and I'm also a proud resident of Grimsby, Ontario. This is my channel where I show you what it's like to live, work, play, buy and sell, invest in Niagara, and everything that comes with it. If you're new to this channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're updated on all the videos that I release, and it also helps people find videos just like this one. But without further ado, let's jump into the 5 reasons that people are moving to Grimsby, Ontario. Coming in at number 1 is, of course, the location. Grimsby is located in the middle of the Niagara Peninsula between Hamilton and St. Catharines. Now that gives it the unique advantage of being such a convenient location when driving to other locations around southwestern Ontario and even the United States. Since Grimsby is located right along the QEW, there are so many great locations that are right at your fingertips. For example, driving to St. Catharines takes only 20 minutes. The city of Hamilton, only 30 minutes. If you want to go and check out the iconic Niagara Falls, that's only a 30-minute drive from Grimsby. Or the very picturesque Niagara-on-the-Lake, just 40 minutes. If you're taking a flight anywhere, Pearson Airport is only 50 minutes away. And if you're heading to downtown Toronto for business or to catch a sports game, go to a concert, do some shopping, just check out the sights, it's only an hour away. Now that's without traffic, so obviously gear some time towards that, but without it, it's an hour. And there are other cities within southwestern Ontario that are easy to get to as well. Places like Kitchener-Waterloo, Guelph, Brantford, all are within about an hour or less to get to. And that's just talking about the locations that are easy to get to within Canada. If you're looking to take a trip to the border, the Lewiston-Queenston Bridge or Rainbow Bridge are both just 30 minutes away. The Peace Bridge in Fort Erie, only 50 minutes away. So that means some of the great shopping around the Walden Galleria, only an hour away from Grimsby. If you're looking to head to the KeyBank Center to watch a Sabres game or check out a concert, that's only an hour away. Or if you're looking to head to Orchard Park to watch my Buffalo Bills play, that's only about an hour and 20 minutes. Not to mention the Buffalo Airport, which is a great alternative to Pearson, which can be really busy sometimes. All this to simply say that Grimsby is in a very convenient location when it comes to exploring some of the great places in Ontario and beyond our border in the United States. Coming in at number 2 is all of the amazing food that we have available to us in Grimsby and along the Niagara Peninsula. These are things that are actually very unique to this area. And you may think I'm talking about great restaurants and shops and coffee places, and we do have those, believe me, but I'm actually talking about the produce that's available in this area particularly. Things like strawberries, peaches, plums, cherries, pears, apricots, nectarines. Those are the kind of things that this region is really renowned for. In fact, 90% of all the tender fruit that grows in Ontario is from Niagara Peninsula. So Grimsby has an amazing selection of local produce that we have access to that's pretty much unique to this area. For sure, you can buy stuff at other places in Ontario, but can you go to the orchard and pick it off the tree and eat it like you can here in Grimsby? And while that kind of thing can be a really great family experience for a day or an afternoon, you don't have to go and do that. There's so many fruit stands available in this area. I feel like every road that you drive down has an amazing fruit stand that's going to sell the fruits and vegetables that are in season. And of course, those unique Niagara fruits and vegetables that I was just talking about. Or head down to the Grimsby Farmers Market every Thursday in the summer for an awesome lineup of produce vendors and more. And of course, I have to mention one of our biggest crops of all, and that is our grapes and our vineyards, which in turn gives us all of the really great wine and amazing wineries that this area of the world is so well known for. And coming in at number 3 is the weather. Now, one of the things that makes this area of the world so unique is that Grimsby is wedged right in between the Niagara Escarpment and Lake Ontario. And what that does is essentially create a microclimate which allows us to grow all of those amazing fruits and vegetables that I was just talking about. But also, it gives us a more temperate climate. What this means is that as warm air rises off of Lake Ontario, a lot of it gets trapped right over Grimsby and Beamsville and Lincoln and all those areas as the escarpment kind of makes a little bit of a wall, which makes conditions usually pretty breezy and nice with a cool breeze, but longer summers as that warm air continues to stick around longer into fall than other areas in Ontario. In fact, it actually makes Grimsby one of the warmest and sunniest places in Canada, which works out well if you're an outdoor enthusiast or just like spending time outside, which brings me to my next point. Now, the escarpment not only gives us our unique weather, but it also provides for so many great trails, hiking experience, places to explore that are all in the local area. In fact, the Bruce Trail runs all the way through Niagara along the escarpment, which you can link up in Grimsby. Now, my favorite area to explore is Beamer Memorial Conservation Area, which has sweeping views of Grimsby, Lake Ontario, Toronto from the top of the escarpment, but also really great paths and trails to explore. And you can even take some steps down to the creek bed just to take a tranquil moment for yourself. But there really are so many great areas to discover. Some of my other favorites include Cave Spring Conservation Area, 50 Point Conservation Area, and Balls Falls. All of them worth checking out. And continuing with the theme of spending time in the great outdoors brings us to our fifth and final reason that people are moving to Grimsby, and that is, of course, our amazing waterfronts and beaches. Now, being a small town nestled on the shore of Lake Ontario obviously comes with its benefits. Grimsby is just peppered with lots of local beaches, waterside parks, marinas, and places to discover along the water. There's really nothing like taking the family out and going for a nice leisurely stroll along the water. Not only do you have a fantastic waterfront trail that stretches along the coastline there, but you also have restaurants and shops that are just a quick walk away, all available to you. In fact, there's even a restaurant right on the water there that you can enjoy. Some of the other great areas that are absolutely worth checking out is Grimsby Beach. That's home to the famous gingerbread houses that you may have seen, online in pictures, things like that. There's also 50 Point Beach. And if you're checking out the conservation area, I highly recommend checking this beach out as well. Or if you want to venture outside of Grimsby a little bit and head 20 minutes down the road to Port Dalhousie and St. Catharines, that's where one of my favorite beaches in Niagara is, and that is the Lakeside Park Beach. But all in all, living in a lakeside community really does come with its picturesque walks and great moments out by the water for sure. And that's it for my video on the top 5 reasons that people are moving to Grimsby. If you have any questions about what you saw in the video or any questions for me at all, I'm always happy to connect. So don't hesitate to send me a text message, give me a call, or send me an email. I'm always here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.